Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.
You said before you went out you were hesitant. Why were you hesitant?
You know, I was very hesitant because of my injuries. I had, been in the hospital for about a year, and then I really didn't want to be around other people. I was kind of to myself. I was kind of in a dark place at the time, and I really didn't want to come out of my bubble, which is my house. And I don't know. I felt uncomfortable. I felt like an outsider, an outcast, and I just didn't want to be around other people. I wasn't as going back then as I am now. It was just, there were just so many emotions. You had survivor's guilt. I felt like I had left my team down, and going out and having fun and hunting and drinking with my friends, or just having fun, period, was unfair to them because they were still overseas fighting. So, like I said, it was just a bunch of mixed emotions, and I really can't explain it now, but it was just, I didn't want to do it. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
And this main ridge goes about 4 miles that way. And see that, if you look up there, that's the quarry we'll sit at tonight, probably in another 45 minutes to an hour. We'll get up there and then we can see all of this, and we can see where the elk are coming from, and then we have an idea of where that. Welcome to the office, brother.
This is bad.
We'll just find us a spot, set up, real comfy like.
Being in the outdoors, like I said, it's a medicine that no doctor has ever prescribed to me. There's things that I feel out there that no medication makes me feel. And not only that, man, just to be able to harvest my own food and put, dinner on the table. And, once you cook it, it brings all that memory back of every single day you woke up, all the struggles you had, falling on the ground with your bow, losing your leg, your prosthetic. All those things just kind of circle back and sitting in camp and, just messing with one another. All that thing everything comes back, and you remember the good times, and you can't wait to do it again. So, yeah, ever since I started doing it, it's changed everything in my life. I feel like I got more peace, and, I've been able to do cool things with hunting. Look at that big boy on the front. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, here's money. Your money.
Good. Am I good enough, Coach?
No. Hey, dude. You are beautiful.
Face out a little, because I've had times where I just
Stack them in.
and I'm like, that's a
I know.
it's like a $18 arrow.
We're here in Colorado. Lane, set the scene here, buddy. We got Omar, we got Lane, and of course myself. So, Omar, introduce yourself. I know a lot of the listeners are going to know who you are, but introduce yourself and how this all came about, and kind of set the scene there.
Well, I go by Crispy, so I don't think anybody's gonna know who Omar is.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this all came about. Lane and I met at ATA. We met at the Badlands Festival. After that, we all came outside, started talking, and he's like, "You need to come get some elk with me." And I was like, "Dude, I've never done it. Not with my bow. Not in Colorado. The only elk I've ever hunted was in Texas, and that was it. And it was with my rifle." So when he said that, like, I think I was every other week, like, "Hey man, you sure we're gonna do this?" Like, I was just very excited for it, and just kind of pumped.
Adjust blinds, windows, or whatever, right? The elk come here.
watching the animals come in and having a weapon in my hand, it all just made me feel calm. Like it was this soothing moment where I felt that nothing else mattered. You know, not what appointment I had, not what the doctor was saying, and none of that. You know, nothing that was going on in the news, anything, all that stuff was left behind.
So you think they're bedding up in those aspens? I do.
Sang like a sparrow to heal. Our fights as parliament smoke would come. Alive like an M16 held by a juvenile, just trying to get home.
Those trees right there through that are about 44. Let me set up this evening for you. We have a blind set up in a big oak brush thicket. This morning we watched a big herd of elk come up this draw behind us. We can hear the bulls bugling up above us. And Q is actually sitting on across the way out of the rock quarry 2 years ago. I had a blind set up on the other side of some oak brush down here, a little lower, and all the elk piled out. I didn't have a shot. So we ended up getting out and coming around. One bull, even when we got out to come around, came around the corner at 7 yards and wheeled and took off, and I never had an opportunity to shoot at him. The other cool thing about this is we brought sleeping pads and sleeping bags, and we're going to spend the night here, because what these elk will do is they'll go down and then they'll feed all night long and then they'll come back up. So we actually have 2 different ways, but we can't get in here and then get out tonight without blowing those elk off. And we can't get in here for the morning hunt. So we're just going to spend the night. So Garrett and I are going to get cozy. If by chance these bulls, this herd of elk, I should say, skirts us, we actually will be able to bail out of here and go down around and try and get below them. Thinking out of the box, I love it. They're coming down right there. We might have to bail back off here and get down. We gotta get around this way.
is getting dark, and that was a lot of fun. This is exciting. I even came to draw on that little bull, but that's the one I wanted. It just got too dark before he came down. So we're gonna sneak out of here. That's fun.
It's a different mission now. You know, it's like I was telling Trevon earlier. My service to this country is over, but not to my community. And if I can inspire a kid, or if I can plant that seed of hunting into them, and you know, later on they become an amazing guide or this amazing hunter that's on TV or whatever the case is, or not even that, or just share that moment with their brother, the sister, dad, or something, then they start going into the outdoors. That's just another hunter that we're gonna have for many more generations, because he's gonna share that with his kids and his kids and kids, and so on and so on.
Keep a positive attitude, bud. Come on. Come on. No. Optimistic.
Pre-hydration. Here we go. Last hurrah. And there's a reason that you hunt your first day and your last day just as hard, because all it takes is that 30, 15, 5 seconds. So if they don't light up, then we're just gonna go home. We're gonna take our bows and go home. We'll show them.
This is what we call prospecting. I don't see a bull. That's a mature bull. He's weird, but he's mature. That's definitely a 4-year-old bull. This might work. We're just gonna shadow him right now. We gotta get down to where those cows are.
He's coming left. He's coming. He's there right. He's coming right towards us.
I'll have a shot. You still see him? He's still standing right there. I can see his feet. They haven't winded us. He's not leaving that cow. There's another bull down low. That's a bunch of elk. Oh, we found the elk. Sometimes you find them just too late. That was close. I did not realize that was that big of a herd in there. We got down to within 25 yards. I just didn't have a shot. The bull was right there. I couldn't shoot through the brush. I mean, he was within 40 yards 2 or 3 times. And there was no chance of getting a shot off. That was fun. On trips like this, you look at your success with the people you spend it with. You look at your success, the experiences, and the memories you make. And then it's time to go home. Sometimes you fill your tag, sometimes you don't. But it's always successful. We got a chance to hunt with a new friend, Crispy. He was inspiring. He took everything these mountains threw at him. We're gonna leave these elk alone. Get out of here.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.